Hi everyone, welcome. This is our first full moon meditation and Reiki session here live on YouTube. About 2 weeks ago, we had our new moon meditation and Reiki session. And at this time of the moon month, the full moon is when we look back. Again, it's a time of reflection. So we rest, we meditate, and we reflect on how the last 2 weeks have been since we've set our intentions from the last new moon again. And so with any moons, whether it's new or full, our current states are emphasized, especially with the full moon. It's a time of revelation. And again, we reflect on what has come to fruition or perhaps not come to fruition since we've set our intentions. Hi, Mojo. Want to go here? Want to go here? Anyways, so it's a time where we, whatever comes up, we're able to adjust. So they say, heal it to feel it. So whatever we need to heal, we need it to move through us in order for us to process it. And so whatever has happened or not happened again, we are able to adjust. So if things have been going according to your plan, things have been going, perhaps you've set foundations for your intentions, whatever your intentions were, then you can use the full moon energies to keep going with what you're working on. Hi, everybody. And likewise, if things haven't been going as planned, or perhaps you've experienced some blockages or pivots or delays in whatever you're working on or moving towards or intending, then you can also use this time to pivot, make changes, or even just slowing down and reflecting on what is right for me. So when we experience things not working out, failures, perceived failures, it's opportunities to reassess and find what does work for us, or perhaps it's just not the right time. And you're the best teacher for that. 222 at the time I saw that. And with this new moon, or full moon rather, it's a super and blue moon. So super moon is when the moon is relatively closer to the earth. So here's the earth. The moon moves in an elliptical orbit around the earth. And so when the full moon happens to be at a point where it's closest to the earth, it's called a super moon. I'm going to have a link in the description referring to NASA, who also explains the super and blue moons. And so physically, the tides are, of course, more affected. And you can even argue that our psyches and ourselves are more affected when there is a super moon. And with our eyes, we can see the moon looks a lot bigger because it's closer to us. Yeah. And with the blue moons occur when there are 2 full moons within a month, a calendar month. So we had one full moon already in the beginning of August, which I think is on the 1st of August, 1st or 2nd, depending on where you're at. And so it's still August, and we have another full moon. So this is also a blue moon, which is a relatively rare event. I believe on average it happens every 3 years or so. However, there is another one next year, August 2024. There will be another blue moon. So there's 2 full moons next August as well. But after that, the next one will be in 2027. So that's what people refer to when they say, oh, this is an event that happens once in a blue moon. It refers to something that doesn't happen so often. And so you can see this moon this time as a special moon, to say the least. And astrologically, the moon is in Pisces, which is water, psychic. It's intuitive, seeing things and knowing things without seeing it with the physical eyes or touching it, just knowing things. So I invite you for this session, whether you're watching at the time that I'm posting or streaming it. Hi, all four of you. Or at another time. Reiki and meditation's timeless, transcends time and space. So wherever you are and whenever you're watching this, I invite you to set the intention to be open with your intention. Perhaps set the intention to receive whatever is for your highest good. Because as I mentioned before, even though we set intentions in the past, we might find ourselves redirected in whatever way. So let's set the intention to be open and receive whatever is for the best, and that's subjective. Okay, sweet. So today we're gonna start with breath work into a very brief guided meditation. I forgot my japa mala beads, so I'll do a visualization meditation today. And then you'll hear me go silent, and that's when I'll be channeling the Reiki towards you, the viewer, the recipient. And so with that said, this will be about 50 minutes up to an hour. And so if you please have props, find a comfortable position that works for you. I'm going to be seated. You can sit, you can lay down. I'm sitting on a few pillows and a blanket right now, and I have the couch here to help support my posture. So do and prepare however way. If you need to pause the video, do so. And of course, you can always change your posture if you don't feel comfortable. But yeah, as soon as you can, find that position in which you can be and relax and rest and receive. Good. I do have a music playlist, optional, of course. It's in the description, but I'll share it in the comments here in case you'd like to use that. In case, it's totally optional. And so if you're using that, let's start it together in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So let's find a comfortable position if you haven't already. If you choose to sit down, maybe find some gentle movements, working out any last wiggles in your bodies, perhaps in the neck, the shoulders, the hips, the feet. And then as soon as you find your posture, if you're not there yet, that's okay, take your time. But if and when you've made it to your position, just take a moment, observe your breath without changing it just yet. Just be aware of it. Observe inhale and exhale, and also the space between. So the natural pause at the top of the breath, hold, stay full. And likewise at the bottom of the breath, hold at the bottom, stay empty. And keep going. Now starting to slow the breath intentionally, filling up all the way. Again, pausing, staying full. And then exhaling to empty all the way to the bottom, holding at the bottom, staying empty. Keep going, a few more rounds. Every exhale, easing more into your posture. Soften through your legs and your arms. Release your throat and your jaw and your tongue. As you exhale, release the top of your head, your brain, your scalp. And And soften through your eyes, the backs of your eyes. If they're closed, gaze to the space between your eyebrows. If the eyes are open, gaze to the tip of your nose. Every exhale, melt even deeper into your seat or your back. And let's do Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. You'll take your right hand, peace fingers to the space between your eyebrows. The right thumb will facilitate your right nostril. The other two fingers will facilitate the left. First, start by exhaling through both nostrils. Close the right, inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Through the right side, inhale. Left side, exhale. Left side, inhale. Right side, exhale. Inhale right. Exhale left. Left side, inhale. Right side, exhale. Right, inhale. Left, exhale. Left, inhale. Hold. Right, exhale. Right, inhale. Hold. Left, exhale. Again, left, inhale. Hold. Right, exhale. And hold. Right, inhale. Hold. Left, exhale. And hold. Release your hands by your side or on your lap and breathe through both nostrils. Observe this peaceful state after alternate nostril breathing. It helps balance our left and right sides, yin-yang energies, masculine, feminine energies. And in this place of balance, draw your awareness to your heart space, your chest area, including the shoulders and the upper back. Imagine a light radiating from your heart center, following your breath. So as you inhale, it expands. As it exhales, it gently contracts. It's like a little pulse. And with every breath, this light begins to expand even more, contract a little less. And as it expands, it reaches your throat, your belly. As you keep breathing, it expands all the way up to your ears and your eyes and your hips. As you breathe, this light expands to the top of your head and to your legs, down to your feet, until this light fills your entire body, still pulsing with your breath. So as you inhale, it radiates out from your body, till you're filled with light. You are light. Stay with your breath. Stay with your light. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Acknowledge whatever comes up. Thank it and let it go with the exhale. Returning your awareness back to your heart and your breath. And take a soft inhalation. Release, exhale. Receive a slightly deeper breath in. Release your exhale. And receive a full breath in. Hold at the top. Stay full. Exhale fully all the way to the bottom. Hold at the bottom. Stay empty. And take a normal breath in. Normal breath out. Whether you're seated or laying down, slowly open your eyes if they've closed. Let's begin to integrate your inner and your outer world. And then very mindfully, slowly start to move your feet and your fingers. If you're laying down, reach your arms long over your head for a stretch. Bend your knees and roll over to your right side for a fetal position. And take a couple of breaths here. And if you're not already, make your way up to a seat. Any seat where you can sit with a tall spine. And once you arrive, connect your hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Anjali is divine offering, and Mudra is seal. So let's seal in our practice with gratitude. First, starting with ourselves. Thank you, self, for showing up on this YouTube live stream, 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. on a Wednesday in the Pacific Standard Time at least. Thank you, thank you. And even if you're practicing at another time and a different place, thank yourself for dedicating your time to go within, observing, reflecting. Thank you, thank you. And extend this gratitude out to the others who also showed up for their practice, whether at this time or at another time. Thank you, no limits. Thank you, thank you. And thanks to all of our teachers and our guides and their teachers and guides for their paths leading us to where we are now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's pray for peace and ease and happiness for all beings everywhere. Take a breath in. Om. Loka samastaha Sukhino bhavantu. Loka samastaha Sukhino bhavantu. Loka samastaha Sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Touch your thumbs to the space between your eyebrows and bow forward. I see you. I see me. Namaste. Thank you. Happy moon. Be mindful for the rest of your day and week and life. But also be mindful of others as well. As I mentioned earlier, our current states are emphasized and heightened at this time. So whether you're grounded or meditative or on the higher end of the energy spectrum, that will be emphasized. So I invite you to remember your practice. Come back to breath if need be. And yeah. Any questions, comments, please feel free to reach out to me. I also offer one-on-one Reiki via Zoom and or in person. If you're interested in person, I'm in the Bay Area and Sacramento area in California. But wherever you are, we can also do distance Reiki sessions as well. You can see all the information in the description at my website, kimreyesyoga.com. You're welcome, No Limits. Cool name, by the way, No Limits. I also do yoga sessions weekly via Zoom. And I also, of course, there's the free pre-recorded sessions on YouTube here. But yeah, thank you for your support. Again, if you have questions, comments, please feel free to reach out. I'm also here for about 90 seconds. I'm going to try to end this right at the hour. If you have time, please leave a like. There's one like so far. It's free. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Try to do these YouTube things. If you'd also like to leave where you're tuning in from, that'd be nice in the comments. Bless you. Mojo, you want to go up here? Go up here. You want to go up here? Yeah. Okay. Mojo. This is Mojo. Ah. Okay, he wants to go on the couch. Go, go. Thank you for the hearts. Hearts, 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 hearts. Can I do that too? I'm new to this live streaming stuff, so. All right, 30 seconds. I will head out. Oh, I even have notes here. Drink water. So thanks. Stay mindful. Drink water. That's the homework from the session. Because take anything away from the session. Hey, if there's nothing else anyone would like to share, I'll leave it here. Go in peace. Take care.